Can anyone tell me what we were doing in the previous class? I think we completed the average propensity to consume. We were doing the points, right?
In previous class, we were doing consumption function.
Yeah. This we did this one,
Yes, this one only.
right? Yeah, we were done with this. We have to start the new.
Yes.
Okay, good. So basically, students, this is very important, right? So now you have to understand one thing. We were doing propensity to consume, PTC you can say. Okay, so we already did what is PTC and all that. But this PTC is also of two types. One is for APC and other one is your MPC. Okay, listen to it very careful because today I'll be asking you people to solve. Okay, so from this chapter you need to be good in maths. So be ready. Okay, so I'll ask you people to solve few questions like division and all that. So don't feel like that, oh my god, what happened. I can also understand that sometimes in the previous batch itself I asked them to divide few things. For example, I asked them to divide this right, so they were unable to divide it. So
1 by
no
3.
need. Yeah, 1/3, but I want answer in point. Okay, so that in that case they were like, okay ma'am, yeah, so something like that. So no need to worry like ma'am how we will solve it or something like that. In case if you are not able to solve it, just tell me ma'am, can you please solve it. I'll just solve one, others you can do on your own. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, so now we are going to do the very important topic because you know this chapter is for 12 marks, so 12 marks are very important. I am not giving you people so much of burden. I'm just giving you everything one by one. So just take it and revise it. That's it. And nobody can stop you from scoring well. Because if you are doing everything in a good way, then numerical portion also you will feel confident that, okay, you know the formula, you know how to solve. So you can easily do the numerical portion. Now coming to ma'am, types of
Would there be
propensity
any
to...
theory questions from this one?
Yes. They can ask you what is the difference between APC and MPC. Right? They can ask you the components of aggregate demand. Anything they can. Right? So from this chapter,
Okay.
why this chapter is for 12 marks? Because you can get three things. First, you can get the theory, you can get the diagrammatic representation or the numerical. So that's why they can ask you anything because it's for 12 marks. So maybe 4. They are giving 4 marks for diagram, like the graph and all that, 4 marks for theory and 4 for numerical. Right? So it's their choice. So you should be very good for everything in this chapter. That's why I'm just teaching this chapter in a very one by one step based, and I'm not giving you people a burden like this. So be regular, and if you are learning, just revise the previous thing. That's it. That's the mantra you can say for this magic if you want to score 12 on 12 for this. Okay. Now ma'am, what are the types of propensity to consume? Basically we have two. One is your APC and other one is your MPC. So first we will discuss ma'am what is your APC. So see, average propensity to consume, it is basically the ratio. So ma'am, what is ratio? For example, it is like this, 3/2. So ratio means 3:2, right? So average propensity to consume is the ratio of what? Aggregate consumption. Aggregate consumption means you are adding all the consumption, whatever money you are spending on consumption to aggregate income. That means whatever you are consuming, C is your consumption divided by your income. For example, you have your income is 100 rupees and out of this 80 rupees you spend. So what will be your APC? If I'll ask you to write APC, it will be 80 divided by 100. Yes or no, Mahdi and Halima? Yes. So ma'am, what is average propensity to consume? It is nothing. It is the ratio of consumption expenditure. Okay, how much money you are spending on consumption divided by how much money you are getting. What is your income? Okay, so that is your aggregate average propensity to consume. Next, it indicates the percentage or ratio of income which is being spent on the consumption. So basically, it tells you how much money you have spent out of your total income in order to consume few things. Okay. Next, it is worked out. Now, how you will find it out? How you will find the formula? So it is worked out, or you can say we can find out APC by dividing total consumption expenditure, which is C, by total income. Clear? So when you will divide your total consumption with your income, you will get your APC. Clear? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can just quickly write it down. First you will write, I'll just erase it, then you write. Okay, wait a minute. So you will write first the heading, heading will be types of PTC, propensity to consume. This will be a heading. Then you will write this. There are two types of this, and then A. Okay, you will write there are two types of propensity to consume, APC and MPC. Then you will write A, APC, this. Clear?
Done. Done, ma'am. Can you slow now?
Mahdi done? Mahdi done? Oh, yes. In case you are not done, you can let me know. Okay. Now you are going to draw the table. Okay, and the graph. So, ma'am, how we will draw the, I'll just remove this. You will find it on your own. So basically, we over here in APC, we were talking about two things. One is your income and one is your consumption, right? So you can see your income is 0, 50, 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500. With this, your consumption is also increasing 50, 75, 100, 150, 200, and 250, 300. You have to find APC. So your APC formula is C divided by Y. So what is C? 50 divided by 0. So the answer is infinite. Here you will be solving it. 75 divided by 50. 100 divided by 100. 150 divided by 200. You will find this. Okay. And once you are done, you will let me. Clear, Halima and Mahdi?
Yes, ma'am.
Done, students?
Yes, ma'am, done. I
Both
send the
completed.
answers in chat box.
Okay. You have written? Okay. So, I hope you got the same answer, or do you want me to explain it?
No, my lord.
Okay. This one
Yeah.
was easy, right? 75 divided by 50. So it is like, first we'll solve it by 5. So 5 divided by 1 and 5, 25. And here 10. So it is like 15 divided by 10. So your answer is 1.5, because when we have 0 in the denominator, we just put 5. For example, it is like 500. So we'll put it like this. Your point will be here. So it will be 0.15. And this one, for example, this 300 divided by 500. Okay, so 0 are deducted by 0. What is left? 3 upon 5. So how you are going to solve it? 5 and 3. Sorry, 5 and 3. Right? So 5 is over here. So of course you cannot divide 5 by 3. So you'll put 0. So your answer will be 0 point. Right? And then 630. Clear? Any part which you want me to explain?
That is easy.
Yeah. Okay, good. So yeah, this was easy, but sometimes basic calculation in the previous batch. Okay. Now I hope you have your pencil eraser with you, right? So you will draw the
Yes.
graph. This one will be your y-axis and this one will be your consumption. So you have to draw the table like using these two only. Okay. This will be your x-axis and this will be your y-axis. Okay. Let's draw. Once done, let me know.
This one is easy, ma'am.
Yes, if you can solve it, it's easy. But in case if you cannot solve it, then it's a difficult. And of course, the graph is easy. It's simple. No complication.
Ma'am, with drawing this graph, we have to do that 150 by 200 is equal to this
No, 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 no,
0.75
no, no, no. No need to draw this. Just simply draw it and draw this and just write C. That's it.
and AP B point. Okay, ma'am.
And
Done.
okay. Mahadi done.
Yeah, ma'am, done.
Okay. Now, basically, we are going to write important point about ABC. Okay. So, when we were doing APC, this propensity consume, there I told you the break-even point. If you remember. Yes. This break-even point. So, what is break-even point? When your consumption is equal to your
C
income,
is
that
equal
is
to
known as
Y.
yes. So, C equals to Y. So, this is your break-even point. Okay. So, when you are going to write the important point about APC, you need to remember three things. First, 1, then less than 1, and more than 1. Okay, so you can see when your PPC is less than 1, sorry, more than 1. Here it is more than 1.5 and infinity. right? So at that moment, what is happening? Your consumption is more than your income. You can see. Yes? Yes. And this is before the break-even point. Okay. Now, when your APC is equals to 1, so at that moment, you can see your consumption is equals to your income, and this is at the break-even point. Okay. And when your APC is less than 1, okay, this is less than 1. So at this moment, you can see your income is more than your consumption, and this is beyond your break-even point. Yes or no?
Yes.
Mahdi, got the point?
Yeah, ma'am.
So I'll just explain it again. You'll get it more prices. Important point about APC. So first is when your APC is more than 1. So when your APC is more than 1, these 2 points. Here you can see your consumption is more than your income. Yes. And this is before the break-even point. Right? So you will write it like this. First point is when APC is more than 1. So consumption is more than national income. That means this is before the break-even point. And when your APC is equals to 1, here you can see when your APC is equals to 1. So at that moment, your consumption is equals to your level of income, right? So when APC is equals to 1, consumption is equals to national income, which is known as break-even point. And when your APC is less from here onwards, your APC is less than 1. So at that moment, you can see your income is more than your consumption. And this is beyond the break-even point. So when your APC is less than 1, consumption is less than national income. That means it is beyond the break-even point. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Mahdi?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so you'll write hashtag important point about APC. First point, second, and
Ma'am, I'm done.
Done, ma'am.
Okay. Now we are going to do the second one, which is your MPC. Clear? So before doing MPC, you have to remember, like I'll like to introduce two terms to you. Okay. So remember one thing, whenever you get marginal word, okay, this marginal means extra, okay, or addition. Whenever we give exam, we take additional seat, right? So for example, your income, Mahdi, your income is 10 rupees, right? And I gave you 5 rupees extra, and now your income is 15. So what is your total income, Mahdi?
Uh, if,
Total income.
then it's gonna be 10. It's it.
Total income, total.
Oh, totally, yeah, 15.
Yes. And what is your additional income, marginal income?
It's 5.
Yes. So remember one thing, total is different and addition is how much extra you got. Okay, so that is your addition. Now, ma'am, what is marginal propensity to consume? The ratio of change in, see, formula is going to be same, C upon Y, but the only difference is you are going to add the triangle over here. And what is this triangle? This is delta. So this indicates change. For example, your income was 10 rupees. Now your income is 20 rupees. Okay. So if I ask you, what's the change in your income? So you will say, ma'am, 10 rupees. Right? Additional, you got 10 rupees. That's why your income is 20 rupees now. So this is marginal. The ratio of change in consumption to change in income. Earlier, it was only consumption and income. Right? But here it is change in consumption and change in income. This is known as marginal propensity to consume. It indicates the proportion of additional income, means how much extra income you got in order to spend more on consumption. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Mahdi, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can write it down.
Done, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, done.
So now the schedule. Okay. Let me just erase this. Okay. So see, you have your income, you have your consumption. Okay. So now, first of all, you have to find the delta C. Okay. You can see this. Yes. This is your income, this is your consumption. So see, you have to find delta C first. So ma'am, how you will find delta C? Of course, you have to subtract it. Okay. So you can see earlier there was no value. So first one will be always a dash. Okay. Clear? Now, how much it is changing? From 50 to 75. It's changing 25. From 75 to 100, it's changing 25. From 100 to 150, it is changing 50. From 150 to 200, it is changing 50. From 200 to 250, changing 50, like this. And this is change in income. So first one will be dash. Second, from 0 to 50. So 50. From 50 to 100, 50. 100 to 200, 100. 200 to 100, 100. Like this. Got it? And then you have to find the MPC. So you will put delta C like 25 divided by 50. Clear?
Yes,
And then
ma'am.
you will find this MPC. Okay. Draw the entire table and then find MPC and let me know once you are done.
Most 50 divided by 100 will be same only.
Yes. So write down the answers. Okay.
Done, ma'am.
Madhi, you are done.
No, ma'am, just a minute.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. So I'll just erase it. I hope you got the answer 0.5 itself.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now you will draw the schedule. Okay.
Meaning drawing this table?
Yes. Wait. You can see this?
Yes, graph.
So you see, you just have to use this income and consumption, and you have to draw this. Okay.
Okay. Done, ma'am.
Ma'am, done.
Okay. So I hope now you people are aware of APC and normal propensity to consume and MPC, right?
Yes.
So in next class, we'll be discussing few points about MPC.